You are visiting Chuck E. Cheese, and they now charge $5 when you get there, so you have to buy a pizza. Then each game costs $2 to play. If you have $40 to spend, how many games can you play? Write an inequality to solve this problem and show your answer in inequality, number line, and interval notation. So we know there's a $5 fee no matter what. So we're going to have to pay $5 when we walk in. Plus, we're going to want to play games, so $2 for every game. So if I was going to play one game, it'd be 5 plus $2. If I was going to play two games, it'd be 5 plus 2 plus another 2. So that means it's always $2 times however many games I want to play. I'll use X representing how many games I want to play. Now I want to keep my budget within $40. So if 40 is my goal and I want to equal that, that's okay. But I also could spend less than that, have a little extra spending money. There's my inequality that I wrote. So I wrote an inequality to solve this problem. Check. Now I want to answer it. Now you could probably figure out this answer without setting up this inequality, but do note that on the test and in this situation, you're asked to actually set up an inequality to begin solving it. To solve this by hand, we could actually just treat it like a linear equation. You are visiting Chuck E. Cheese, and they now charge $5 when you get there, so you have to buy a pizza. Then each game costs $2 to play. If you have $35 to spend, how many games can you play? Write an inequality to solve this problem and show your answer in inequality, number line, and interval notation. Now, there are ways you can solve this problem without actually making it mathy, because we can kind of do guess and check. But we're going to start and write an inequality to solve this problem. So my first thing I know is I'm going to have to pay $5. That's not multiplied by anything because it's a straight $5 fee. But then I'm going to add, like if I wanted to play one game, I could say 5 plus 2, that'd be $7. But maybe I play two games. Well, then that'd be 2 and another 2, so that's 2 times 2. Or 3 games would be $2 times 3. So I'm going to say it's 5 plus 2x, x being how many games I want to play. Now I have to make sure I can equal $35 and spend all my money, or I can spend less than that. So now, to solve this inequality, that's the inequality we want to see to set up the problem. It's not necessary for you to know the answer, but it is required for this question and on your test. Now to show our answer, you can do guess and check, but I'm going to use my inequality to solve it like a linear equation. Subtracting my 5 leaves me with 2x is less than or equal to 30. Divide by 2, x is less than or equal to 15. So that means I can play 15 games or less. On a number line, I put my 15, I close the circle because I can play that many games, or fewer means I shade down this way. This is my inequality notation. There's my number line, so I've gotten those two. And my interval notation means the brackets. So I can go anywhere from negative infinity to 15, and I need a hard bracket on 15 because it can include 15. Now the only thing I will say, does negative infinity games make sense? Not really. So I also would take an answer of 0 to 15 because technically you can't play negative games.